Hello guys, welcome back to Sim UK. Yes, we are continuing on from where we left off. We've just reached the little hamlet milestone. We've unlocked a whole bunch of really important stuff, and now we're going to try and progress. I am recording this immediately after the first one, so I won't have had a chance to read your comments. Excuse me. The reason for doing this is because I want to make sure that the series is actually progressing in the right direction. I don't want to get lost or wiped out or anything. If it all goes horribly wrong in this episode, then I can just start again. It's not too late, but the longer I leave it, the less chance I'll have to actually make it a video on this. So that's why. Let's press on, shalleth we. How do I get rid of this? Okay, so we'll pause things here and we'll assess the situation. You can see we've got a garbage problem occurring already. Electricity is another issue. We've got 21,000. So let's start by constructing a second electricity point. A second power line. We don't really have enough for the coal power supply area yet. But we'll work on that. We'll progress on that. Not a problem. Now, demand is definitely housing, shopping, industry. But we do need to sort out this garbage problem. Okay, so that will give us 15 garbage trucks. So we can just plonk you there. Actually, what I might do is just put a small road off here. Like so. And then just plonk this. Alright. So I need to be aware of coverage. At the moment, people over here cannot get... Oh my god. I've just realised that the people here cannot get home. That is bad, isn't it? That is a big problem. As a temporary measure, now that's not the perfect solution. Kind of makes that roadway look a bit messy, but it is a temporary solution. So that's going to get chocker real quick. So that isn't ideal. Maybe we'll have to... We'll put the stop here, I think. So these guys coming in will stop. This traffic will have free flow. And then they can just go. I think that's going to be okay. That's not a perfect solution. I'll have to think of something else moving forwards. A road here might work. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Alright, let's unpause that and just make sure... Oh, I haven't built it yet, have I? So make sure these guys can actually reach. Looks like they can. And that's complete coverage. Okay, good. Really should have checked that before I put it down, to be fair. Right, healthcare. Now, everybody... I don't understand fully whether or not industry areas need to have healthcare cover. Residents certainly do. And we got really good coverage there. So I'm thinking maybe... Alright, let's fix this road. Nice space here for a bit of residence areas. Yeah, that's a nice big space there. We can get a lot of stuff in that. Keep it looking nice and smart and tidy and cool. Certainly the flow of traffic appears to be working pretty well. No issues with this traffic spot here at the moment. That is good. Right, so this healthcare, I can't afford it now. We're only making 250 a week. Right, we need more residents then, don't we? More residents, please. Yeah, I think that's starting to look okay. Starting to look okay. Now, if I go to electricity, I can see that without that link, they're going to have no electricity. But I think I should be able to. Yeah, that looks better, doesn't it? Just that one link. All right. Is he parked there? Why on earth would you park there? Okay, so we've got some trucks coming down this end. Oh, these are garbage trucks. That's pretty smart. Let's just take a look at the traffic situation here. Traffic lights. I think we'll make these guys stop so that this road never stops. Actually, I think that needs to have traffic lights. There's too much going on there, isn't there? Otherwise. Okay. When he said IndyCar, I thought he meant IndyCar. Okay, wow. Houses appear to be popping up pretty sharpish, which is splendid. Coffee, fuel of the modern economy. I'd have to agree with that. Burn bean coffee. The burn bean. Delta Mavericks have won the National Baseball League Championship. Fans have gone out to the streets to celebrate their well-earned victory. Well done, boys. Oh, we've got loads here. What have we got? What have I missed? Wow, our town is quickly becoming a real city. What a great city. I like having lots of public transport options. And here it is possible. It is possible, but we don't have any. I did notice, actually, there's a lot of people walking along this road to work. So, yeah, public transport is definitely on the cards. I can already see more birds and plants in the city thanks to the green energy. Taking out the trash just became more convenient than before. Garbage taking out the trash. Financial watch. Apartment rents are rising as the demand is high. Mayor is starting negotiations with local housing developers. Okay, cool. Seems like we're in a pretty decent, advantageous position, which is good for us. Now, we're starting to make a small profit, but not huge profit. Let's just see if we can put some shops down here. Now there's no parking here, so I'm not sure that's going to work. Oh, there's a path. There's no parking, but there is a path. So maybe that will work. We'll pop that down and see what happens. See how quickly that gets chewed up. Is all that taken? Oh, actually, we might be needing a second trash. What are these things called? Landfill site. We may need a second one over here, so I'm going to leave that spot open. Growing slowly. Tomb of a long-lost pharaoh found in the Valley of the Kings. Lost and found. Okay, whatever. Now, I'm thinking here, I'd like to put a little bit of a... something like that. And this can be where the medical centre and stuff goes. Still can't afford it. 10,000 that is. Maybe I put one on the other side as well. And that could be services and whatnot. Let's just make sure that they've got water. So there was a loud bang then. I didn't know what it was. I was just trying to have a look. Right, coverage is good. Fix that slight coverage issue there. How are we doing up here in terms of filthiness? Oh, it's starting to grow already. I don't quite know how to deal with that, so if you've got any tips for dealing with nasty nastiness then please do let me know, because I do want to get that solved. Well, I want to keep that nice and clean and clear. Now we're not going to link those two roads. I want to keep them separated. I don't want too much traffic. I want it all coming down this 6-lane highway. Well, it's not really, is it? A two-way double-lane highway. I want it all coming down this way. I have a confession to make. I like to watch fires. Oh yeah, we need a fire brigade. Do we have? We don't have a fire brigade at the moment. Okay. Just medical services. We're still not making enough money. We definitely need more residential areas. Right, let's start churning some out, shall we? Something like that.
My hands, and now I need some help.
What's up, darling?
I need some help.
Are you cold?
No.
Oh, you feel cold. So after you've played in the pool, I think you're
No, well, I was warm in the pool.
Yeah, I bet you were.
I was, because I was staying there every day.
Yeah. Are you having fun?
Yeah.
Good. Are you being nice?
Yes.
Are you being polite?
Yes.
Good.
Everything. I was being a good guy so I could have a surprise.
Oh, maybe so. Kiss. Oh, sorry about that, guys. That's my daughter. She's playing in the pool with a friend of hers, and it's bloody freezing out there. I don't know how they're doing it. But when they come in, they're going to have a shower because it's cold. Electricity problems, big time. Oh dear, we can't afford anything, and that is a massive problem. Right, we are going to have to pause. Is now the time to go for a coal factory? $20,000, and that will cover the cost of a coal power plant, but then we'll have no money left really, but we won't have this electricity issue that we're currently still having. I might be able to fit it round the back there. That would be pretty neat if I could do that. Oh, okay, that's pretty messy. Very messy. We'll take the loan. We'll come to the electricity pylon place and we'll pop it in there. And there we go. It's quiet, it's out the way. Has some water coverage. We'll just extend this out here just to make sure. It's an important area. And then I think a fire station right next to it might be a good idea. Looks like the demand for industry is up. I love the smell of burning fossil fuel in the morning. Dino power. Cool. Right, anyway, that's fixed our electricity problem for the short term. Plenty of electricity available. Water and sewage is momentarily under control. We're making a small profit. We need to expand on the number of people who live here. Like so. Services are going to be in the middle here and here. I think a park might be a good idea. Nice big park. I don't think we have access to that yet. Okay, things are okay. Much better than I would expect, I can tell you that much. 2% full. Already 2% full. That's a bit worrying. Right, so we're looking for a bit more industry down here. Let's give them that space. And that space. And that space. See if we can't get some more jobs for the peeps, and then get some more peeps for the jobs. Now, I was planning on bringing a road out this way, but maybe that's not going to happen. Maybe we'll be bringing another road down here instead. Same sort of applies over here. I'm not sure if I can get a road in there without demolishing those buildings. Oh, I can. Oh, that's interesting then. That'll make things pretty neat and tidy. Yeah. I like to mix it up a bit and have some weird shaped roads and such. I think it keeps things interesting. Nothing worse than a regimented building. My God, that happened quickly. A worthy village. So we've doubled our residents to 800 already. Population has reached 800. New areas available, 2 kilometers by 2 kilometers. New features, districts can be used to divide your city into specialized areas with specific policies. We also have access to policies, a second loan, district specializations. District specializations allow districts to specialize in certain fields of industry or commerce. Services policies adjust the existing city services with the service policies. Okay. Emergency services, police department, unique buildings, forestry specialization, agriculture. Sun-soaked plains and fertile lands are ideal for agriculture and grazing. Considerably increased water consumption. Slightly increased tax income. Required natural resource resource, fertile land which is renewable. New residential specialisation, self-sufficient buildings. What's that then? The self-sufficient residential buildings recycle their waste and produce energy with solar panels and by other means. Consumes 30% less electricity, produces 30% less garbage, and generates 30% less tax income. Interesting. That could be... I've not seen that before. That's interesting. New commercial specializations, organic and local produce. Changes commercial area to consist of buildings like organic produce shops, electric car charging stations and such. Produces 50% of sold goods locally. Truck traffic in the area is reduced by 50%. Increases electricity consumption by 20%. Reduces garbage production by 20%. Cool. New policies, power usage, water usage and smoke detector distribution, firehouse and police station. Well, it looks like... What's this as well here? Temple Complex. The fabulous Temple Complex is a place of meditation and worship for all citizens. Oriental Pearl Tower. When you are looking for state-of-the-art modern office space, the Oriental Pearl Tower is your destination. This great building is the pride of any city. Cool. So we've unlocked a lot of stuff. Created our first city. We've used the district tool to draw 3 districts. No, this must be stuff I've done before. No idea. Well, that's it for today, guys. A short one in comparison to the last one, but I'm sure that the one after this will be even longer still. I might even continue on and play that. We shall see. I might go grab a cup of tea and see if I can squeeze out yet another episode. We're still very early stages, so it'll give you a little bit of time to give me some suggestions in the comments section, some ideas, some tips, some corrections, whatever you feel is pertinent. I appreciate all of your input. Thank you again for watching. Thank you again for voting for me to play this game. I'm actually enjoying it, even though I'm still pretty nervous, I'll be honest. I am having a lot of fun. Until next time, take care of yourselves and goodbye for now.